As Americans living in Portugal, some of you may not know that my family is actually French. I'm first generation born American on my dad's side, but have struggled to get French citizenship. And so in today's episode, we take you along with as we return to Paris, the birthplace of my grandmother, and to visit with family, and share why we ended up living in Portugal instead of France. We're Brittany and Drew, two hopeful adventurers who got married and after 8 years of van life, found our dream property and moved across the globe to Portugal, where we're now documenting the journey of transforming this historic watermill into our very first home, not on wheels. Now, let's take in a deep breath and let it out. Let the adventure begin. This particular morning was looking quite different at the mill, with bags packed, keys and cameras ready, breakfast on the go, and the kitties all set to be taken care of by our neighbor and friend. There was just one thing left for us to do. And don't mind the fact that our camera had no audio this morning. Sometimes that just happens. But at least we can still work this magic. 1, 2, 3. Bienvenue à Paris.
Welcome to Paris, guys.
The city of love. It feels so nice to be back here. We haven't been back here since 2018. We have to say though, guys, when we first got here, the moment that we walked into the hotel,
Literally stepped in the door.
it started hailing.
The sky unleashed.
Like golf-sized hail balls.
We just made it inside to our hotel.
Wow, look at that chunk of ice. It looks like it came out of an ice vending machine.
We literally made it in maybe 6 minutes ago. It wasn't raining at all.
You cannot be walking outside in that. That hurts.
I've never seen hail like this.
Like the size of my eyeball.
Oh my goodness. Well, we didn't expect to arrive to a hailstorm, but we have arrived.
To Paris. It's like a river of ice out there along the street right now.
Every day is an adventure, I suppose. I can't believe it has been over an hour since it was hailing and now the sun is shining and it looks like it literally snowed. This evening we have plans. The sun doesn't set till 9, so it's going to be sunny for a few more hours, which is exciting. But on the agenda, crepes and the sparkling Eiffel Tower. So
We check snow off our list.
I play in the snow. I mean,
We came from Portugal to play in the snow. Snow cones, anyone?
not from there. This is nuts. All of this happened because of the hail. It's so crazy. And look
Sad
at
day for leaves.
It's kind of beautiful in a way. Actually, if you look at the tops of the trees, they're all naked. They were just battered. Look at that. This is so interesting.
I really love how the firefighters look like they have Roman helmets.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Okay, besides the tree cutting.
We found the rings from the Paris Games last year.
How cool is that? I've never seen Olympic rings.
No?
No! We gotta go touch them. Let's go touch them, guys.
Run through it. Run through it.
Run through the rings! Whoa! How fun. The Parisian houseboats. Love to have trellises like this for our kiwis and tomatoes. It's still incredible to me that a quick 2.5-hour flight took us from our quiet little corner of the world. Bells are ringing. Oh wow, look! To one of the most bustling and incredibly beautiful cities in the world. So after the big fires, there's a lot of construction still happening at Notre-Dame. I should also say that the main purpose of our 3-day Parisian adventure was to visit my little brother who was attending university here, which is how we would be spending the entire next day. It's nice that all the scaffolding is removed from the front first, as well as enjoy our first time being away from the mill together since our Iceland trip over a year ago. Notre-Dame. Wow, the lighting couldn't be better.
It is glowing.
Wow. All that and my birthday was also happening during our time. He looks like he's up to no good.
He's looking right at us.
Wow, guys, we made it to Notre-Dame.
No trip to Paris is complete without coming here.
Love you guys.
Special show just for you guys. That guy was on cue when I clicked the button.
Did you hear those bells? So special. Since the Lovelock Bridge was taken down, people found another way.
Do you remember? We hung one that looked just like this.
That's right. Aww. Special. We're blessing their love, whoever this is. Wow, but literally look at all of the locks.
It gets more intense the more you go this way.
Wow. You can see how it might have gotten out of hand on the bridge because the bridge was breaking.
These guys are serious.
Whoa.
The size of that one. Or this
incredible.
big heart one. How much did you miss French crepes in France? What's next?
Dessert.
An espresso.
Wow.
Round deux.
Perfect bite. Make a wish.
But did you really see what I saw? Go up just a little bit. That pigeon has mini sunglasses on it.
Oh, that's cute.
Through every alley, there's a magical gem.
Oh my. What's he videoing over here?
The name of the street, like us at the other end. Us too.
Is this us when we're in a bad mood?
That's us in a happy mood.
We're going to the Eiffel Tower now. It sparkles every hour on the hour after sunset. So we missed the 9 o'clock sparkle. We're an hour away, but we need to make it for the 10 o'clock sparkle.
How do we say let's go in French?
On y va.
On y va.
10:03. Oh, that means
We'll be close enough to see the sparkles.
I think they sparkle for 10 minutes. I'm
That
pretty
means we
sure.
have 7 minutes of sparkles to be expected.
But I don't want to miss a moment of the sparkle. It is just, I think it's one of my very favorite things in the whole world. The leaves are like perfect hearts. I have to keep a couple of these.
You think we're really gonna make this? We keep stopping. We're getting highly distracted.
We can do this.
Yeah?
We are Mr. and Mrs. Adventure.
That's very true.
That place looks fun. Now there's some stairs inspiration.
The light beam. Here it comes. beacon of hope, of guidance home like a lighthouse.
We got
3 minutes.
It's up on the left.
Look at all the people gathered.
You have to just watch it until it sparkles. Because it's going to do it at any moment.
Any moment?
It's
We're ready
so
for
special
it?
to see it. Like, give me, stop. You actually can't go under it anymore. Bummer. We rode
Remember
our
the days
bikes.
when we rode our bikes under there?
Yes. Aw.
Pretty magical, pretty special. Better with you.
After enjoying a romantic evening together in Paris, that next morning we ventured 30 minutes outside the city center towards Ville-d'Avray, where my little brother was staying at our grandpa's cousin's home, which has been in the family since the 80s. Can you imagine this much private green space right outside of the city? I loved all of the charming details, especially these little overhangs, and the fact that when we walked in, the first painting that we saw was of a watermill, hanging right there in the middle of their dining room wall. How magical. That and their porch-turned greenhouse gave us ideas for something that we could maybe do at one of the entrances of the mill. In their village, it was just charming. And at this point, you might be asking yourself, why Portugal and not France if you have family and lineage and you're fluent in the language? Well, the truth is, it all just comes down to paperwork. And while it seems like it should be easy to get my French citizenship through parentage, in reality, it's not easy. I've applied twice with the help of an immigrations lawyer, and both times they basically lost my lengthy and expensive application. And so, not wanting to bang my head against the wall anymore, and our love for Portugal and Portugal's easy, or at least easier, D7 visa program, that gave me and Drew a more clear and hopeful path to European citizenship, which has been a lifelong goal of mine. And I will be so grateful you guys will be celebrating alongside us when that day finally comes.
We just met up with Brittany's brother who's studying in Paris here. We're out a little away from the city going for a cruise in this park, and it's just a really beautiful day to be spending some time with family.
My brother is actually 14 years younger than me, and he is a twin. We first came to Paris together when they were just a year and a half old. They're technically my half-brothers, if you've heard me say I grew up as an only child, but we have the same French dad, and their mom is Brazilian, with Portuguese and Italian blood. So they speak fluent Portuguese. Crazy and beautiful how it all works together, isn't it?
This is Avion Road. When you kiss me, heaven side, and though I close my eyes, I see Avion Road.
Oh, it's 20 years since you guys are right here together. What a memory.
This statue sits in front of St. Eustache Church, and it's called Écoutez, which means listen. And Drew and I took this photo in 2016 when we visited, and now we realize that we're pretty sure they were turning his head to face in a new direction because the background is totally different now. like the loop.
Perfect, I got it framed. We've been here a few times over the years, and
Still amazing.
Gabrielle, what is the most unique thing to you since you've been here for 3 months about living in Paris?
I don't know, being able to go to museums for free all the time and just always art around. That's good. So, many answers, but yeah.
He told us that when you buy like produce or healthy foods at the grocery store, you get money back. Like what a concept.
The more like, yeah, healthy food you buy, the bigger of a discount you get. The more vegetables you buy. So.
And I think our dad said that France is the only country where obesity is declining.
That's impressive. I think because people walk a lot here, I'm guessing.
That too.
Yeah.
And the discounts on
Discount,
healthy
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
great, it's a great incentive, yeah.
But the baguette is very pure, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different than like, how do you call that in America? Like the Wonder
The
Bread.
preservatives. Yeah, Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread.
This guy knows English, Portuguese, French, Spanish. You learn any other languages? Arabic, Hebrew,
Okay, I took classes.
Balinese.
I didn't try Balinese.
Okay.
I tried reading Cambodian. I can kind of do it.
It's amazing.
I have fun with it. You know?
Yeah, you must.
We're grooming you to be an adventurer, so
Yes.
well done.
Yes.
Well done.
Bom dia.
Bon dia.
Tudo bem?
Gum shoes or
Exactly. Like
Dink.
palm trees.
something. That'd be so cool. Along with seeing some of the most loved monuments in Paris, something that made us nearly just as happy was seeing our kitties being loved on and fed by our kitty-sitting friend. Thanks to the clarity and accuracy of our incredible Railink security cameras. Whether you're looking to enhance your indoor or outdoor security, Railink offers state-of-the-art solutions. Like right here, mounted up on our shade structure, we have 2 wireless and weatherproof solar-powered Argus PT Ultra 4K pan and tilt cameras. We love that the solar panels give us greater control and flexibility on where we want to place our cameras. They not only have incredible daytime vision, but the nighttime vision is so crisp and clear. And right now we're setting up the dual lens Track Mix PTZ camera, which is a dual lens camera. You ready for this?
Ooh.
Capturing both full view images and up close images of the same event at the same time. And with the app, you can view them both at the same time on the same screen. It's a pan and tilt 360-degree 4K camera. And right now, Drew is controlling it using the app. It's like having eyes in your, well, for me, in my hands right now. These cameras also distinguish between people, vehicles, and pets, allowing for accurate and helpful alerts. Another thing that we love about Railink is the fact that there are no subscription fees. We simply use a micro SD card and our home hub. Everything that gets filmed on all the other cameras is also stored in here, which is safe inside of our camper, because you never know when the wind's gonna blow. But with the home hub system, you can keep all of the footage recorded safe in your camper, in your home, in your office. I think of everything. Plus, it has a built-in microphone and speaker, so you can talk to whoever your camera is capturing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. That's so cool. Be sure to check out the link in our video description below.
Because if you're looking to monitor everything and stay in security, Railink has an incredible range of innovative, reliable, and user-friendly security cameras like our Argus PT Ultra and the dual lens Track Mix PTZ camera. And we're so grateful for Railink's products. We had such a great time on our little rendezvous in Paris, especially because we knew that we could check in on our kitties, on our camp, on our castle, thanks to our cameras. So what do you say? On y va? Let's get back to Paris.
We just made it late night to this beautiful fountain out here, and one of the craziest things I just put together is that this obelisk was the one the Parisians took from Luxor, Egypt. And if you guys go back to videos from last year, I went to Egypt and saw the twin one that's still remaining at the Temple of Karnak. And it's so wild to be here in a European city and see a monument that came from Egypt that was taken, brought all the way here, floated up the Nile. Wow. Just fireworks went off when I connected that. We're enjoying a little late night sightseeing.
Yeah.
Back to where we were earlier in the day.
Yeah.
Capping off the night nicely. So
A beautiful sun.
yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up for the night now, guys.
Yeah.
Bon night.
Bonne nuit.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Wait till it gets dark.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
We're feeling a little sluggish. We've been on the go and walked all across Paris multiple times, like entirely. So
Du pain et des idées. Bread and ideas. Oops. Take two. And we have arrived to the antique little secret cove. Wow. Now that's a disco ball. We made it to one of the more interesting sections of the flea market.
check this out. There's like a rug section, Washington jewelry,
Wow.
furniture that's modern. And there's even like a place they restore furniture.
Amazing. Oh, and look at that. We already got our vinyl. How cute is this? The Saint Ouen Flea Market is the largest antique market in the world.
Inspiration comes.
It comprises like 2,500 stores spread across 15 different markets filled with all sorts of treasures from all around the world. So we came on this particular day to see what we might find. Something special for the mill, perhaps. Another spiral staircase.
Are you trying to get me another project to work on?
Trying not to, but
It'd be really cool if it was restored.
oh my gosh. Bring back a spiral staircase.
Put it on my shoulder and lug it through the airport.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, I hear a wine cork. Something feels wrong about sitting on that. I can't.
Super creative.
Wow.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think we came on like the busiest day here at the market, but that's okay because everything seems to be like really digging, honestly, really expensive. But at least we got un petit souvenir that fits in our like. You still have to go to Sacre-Coeur. Never been there before, and it's one of the most exquisite, special places in the entire city.
I just want to say it'd be quite a process to get any of the big items back from France back to our place.
But they do have a packing and shipping thing here. You saw that.
Yeah, but
Sure that-
that's going to add a lot to the price. I mean, that's cool.
I love your Mar. The day isn't over, like we said. Who knows? Molds for bricks, and they're made in teak wood,
so it is resistant to the humidity.
Yeah, 2 suitcases, so we could probably fit 2 in each.
Yeah, we could make drawers for our bathroom out of them, because we can't take that thing home. While we're walking away 4 drawers heavier, I think that these will work amazing as drawers for the kitchen or the bathroom. A windmill right in the middle of the city. How romantic. But this is really what I want to show you. Up there is Sacre-Coeur, the Sacred Heart of Paris.
What a view on the street.
Oh, your croissant.
Falling apart a little bit.
Check out this view. The most beautiful expanse. That happens when in Paris.
That's for later when I need a snack.
That's a lucky bird.
Not a crumb wasted.
I just found my favorite shop in all of Paris, the Boutique of Angels. Paris, l'amour. The famous I love you all. Says it in every language. Isn't that beautiful? La vie en rose. The trumpet guy. I sang this to Drew at our wedding.
It was so special.
Let's go see him play.
Let's cut to that clip while we get over there.
Okay. When you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose. Surprise! This morning we're going on a run. It's actually my birthday, and this is all that I really wanted to do. Go to this beautiful park that our friends told us about. Don't remember the name. We'll put it on the screen. I can't wait to get there.
I'm freezing. It's like 48 out.
Happy birthday.
Morning to my baby. I felt like we were running with the big dogs. We're with all the bikers.
As a kid, I would spend my summers in France and running through these markets and seeing all of the beautiful colors, the good and maybe not so good fishy smells. But anywho, it reminds me of those days and reminds me of being with my grandparents. And whether it's markets in France or really anywhere in Europe, they definitely hold a bit of nostalgia and happy memories for me.
Bonjour. Doesn't just saying the word bonjour just bring a smile to your face?
It does. It reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. Going through the village and she's like, bonjour! And they're like, bonjour! 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 Oh gosh. So big.
above. We're here.
Just the bridge. Do you see that beautiful temple? Gazebo?
It's like a cliff ridge
Monument?
inside Paris.
Oh my gosh, the water down below. Where are
And roughly 3 million visitors come here every year.
we? Whoa. And 24.5 hectares.
That's 10 times as big as the land we have.
Oh.
Glad we don't have to maintain that, but
Me too.
I sure am enjoying it.
Wow.
Now that's a park.
Look at the amazing little bridge. You see that?
Thank you.
Holding that little thumb nub. How do you get there? Oh my gosh, how magical. Hidden gems.
Look, we can run up these stairs on top of it.
Okay.
Oh,
That would be fun.
we'll just have to imagine it.
Hey, look where we are.
Just taking in this historic area.
Made it. But before making our way back home, we had to make it to one more site. And we're here at
The Pantheon. When we first came to Paris in 2013, we stayed in this neighborhood, so it was a special place that we knew we had to still visit and come back to and take a look while we were here this time.
In our 3-day little getaway, our rendezvous was so wonderful. Like how magical that we can leave our house and so quickly be in such an incredible, like one of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Just like such a cool culture to spend time in,
But now though, it's time for us to get back home.
which I'm excited about.
The kitties are waiting. Let's go. Three. And we're back. What
Just like that.
a wonderful time we had in Paris. It's always so special to go back to where my grandmother was born. My grandpa was born in Brittany, France, which is where I got my name from. It's also where my dad was born and all that stuff. But it just felt like a lot of history that needed to be shared that maybe we hadn't put in one.
Yeah, I think it's
solid
really
video.
important for you guys to hear a lot about Brittany's journey and why Europe is really a place that resonates with both of us so much.
It is like not only our van life journey, like it was our honeymoon. We had our 2.5-year-long van life Europe honeymoon here. And so anyway, our young love is just spread all
Still
across Europe.
blossoming.
Yeah. And especially Paris means like a lot to me. But Portugal feels like home to us. It has always felt like home ever since the first time we rolled through. It was the only place we were like, I think I could stop moving here, you know?
I think the weather, the climate, just...
And the visa program. So, you know, we all have goals in life, and sometimes our path to achieving those goals looks a little bit different than we might have originally thought.
It's not a
So,
straight line, it's a
yeah.
big arcing curve.
Yeah, we're a winding van life.
Some figure eights along the
map.
way.
Yeah. We also offer consultations as far as like moving to Europe, and all that we can share is our experience. Drew likes to stay up to date on the visa program things.
Yeah.
So
And
check out.
things like shipping, getting vehicles here, things like what it's like setting up a bank account. the ins and outs for that application process to get one of the D8, the D6, the D7 visa.
We have a link to our consultation services for you guys below. That sounds so like professional and technical. Consultation services.
I have had some super times talking with several people who've asked really great questions. We've had great hour-long chats, just answering their questions. So.
Yeah, so if you need some guidance, we are here for you. Drew mostly is the consultant, I suppose.
Brittany likes to pop in once in a while.
Yeah, of course, if I can. I love saying hi to you guys. And on top of that, we have one more video for you. We don't want you to leave us just yet, so if you want to join us for the fun that we had in Disneyland Paris, we're going to put a link to that episode for you here because that was pretty magical too.
That was our last time that we were in Paris. What a great time we had.
Yeah, before this time. So, anywho, and now we're here. We'll see you back here in the next episode.
See you next episode, guys.
Bisous, beijinhos, kisses.